All right, welcome back to Jennison Fieldhouse for the second half of our Big Ten duel between Michigan State and Wisconsin. And Eric, this is the match that we kind of highlighted in the open, and Javier Gasca is the reason why.
Yeah, Javier Gasca winning the Michigan State Open for the third time. And this is a matchup, a rematch from the Michigan State Open where Javier Gasca picked up the victory against Eli Stickley 9-6. But I mentioned it in the opening that Gasca is coming off an injury, 1-4 in his previous 5 matches. So this is a great opportunity for Eli Stickley to come into Jennison Fieldhouse and steal one here in East Lansing.
So the brick is out on the mat for Michigan State again, but Gasca, we mentioned all the youth on Michigan State, but Gasca is the lone senior in this lineup. He's a redshirt senior from Kingsburg, California. He's the veteran. He's 74-34 career record. As you mentioned, 3rd consecutive MSU Open title this year, and has back-to-back 20-win seasons and is a 2-time NCAA qualifier. So the accomplishments, there are many for Javier Gasca.
And I'm curious what his career would look like if it wasn't plagued with injuries.
A very unlucky career.
Very unlucky.
Eli Stickley, his opponent today, the redshirt sophomore from Urbana, Ohio, led the entire Wisconsin team in reversals last year and lost Friday to Michigan's Sal Profaci, but many people lose to Sal Profaci.
So let's take a look at what Coach Roger Chandler is questioning here. Has the Wizardin locked on that single leg by Eli Stickley? And there you see and that couldn't have been the 2.
There were no points awarded.
It looked like Javier, what they were questioning is when Coach Roger Chandler went over there, he said double underhooks, and you see him there signaling to Javier Gasca that he was questioning if Javier had the takedown, and then Stickley came out on that single leg where we saw the replay. So if it would be 2 takedown, most likely 2 takedown for Gasca, then a 2 reversal for Stickley, and then 1 escape for Javier. So we're either going to see this come back to zeros, or we're going to see this by a score of 3-2, and Gasca would be leading.
They have a decision.
So no takedown for Michigan State. And let's clarify this. Coach Roger Chandler still had that brick because he won the first challenge. If you win the first challenge, you're going to get it back. He got it back and he lost it. So the head table keeps that brick now.
A lot like the challenge flag that the NFL coaches have that they throw out there. But for Coach Chandler, Javier Gasca, obviously his success on the mat speaks for itself, but his leadership in leading all these young guys, who is the future of this program, has just been really, really important for this program.
And last year, an immediate impact from the coaching staff that Roger Chandler hired. You saw it with Javier Gasca making the Big Ten Finals last season. The last individual to make a Big Ten Final before him was Franklin Gomez, who went on to win an NCAA title. And there you see him up in the stands to the right with the poster pointing up to the sky after winning his NCAA championship over Reese Humphrey of Ohio State.
Gasca certainly leaving MSU wrestling better than he found it, which is what any coach asks of their seniors. There's still no score here as we reach 30 seconds in the first period of this anticipated 141-pound match, and our first match of the second half of this duel. as the Badgers lead the Spartans 10-7 here in East Lansing.
Might as well say we started at 184 pounds. So 5 matches remaining in this duel.
Not a whole lot going on out there right now as we reach the end of the first period here.
Stickley defers Gasca.
As you see there, Stickley led the Badgers in reversals a season ago. Another one of those redshirt sophomores that has wrestled a ton here for Wisconsin.
And something you're not going to hear people say a lot is you like watching somebody wrestle from the down position. That's most likely that's the first time that has ever been said. But when you watch Javier Gasca wrestle, and this is a great job on Stickley, so this is Stickley doing a good job from the top position. But when Gasca wrestles in the bottom position, he's usually quick to get out, creates hip separation, comes up to his feet quick, and he doesn't get ridden out a lot. And there you see, did they give the 2 points for the near fall? They did not, but
I didn't see a signal.
There was a 1 count, and then Gasca bellied down. Barry Davis, the stomp you heard over there was Barry Davis.
Barry Davis, as passionate as they come and as animated as they come. You don't continue to do this job for 23 years without that passion, though.
And this is a win for Stickley.
Stickley has been on top of Gasca for most of this second period.
Riding time sitting at 1 minute and 31 seconds as we speak. The hips are flattened out. As Coach Roger Chandler yells, you have to clear your hips. The head's down, the hips down. I'll tell you what, not going to be able to get an escape from this position.
As the clock runs under 5 seconds here in our second period, and still no score in our marquee 141-pound match here at Jennison Fieldhouse. As we mentioned earlier, Javier Gasca has won the last 3 Michigan State Opens, including this year. Starts up on top here to start our third.
Stickley tripods up, right hand post, splits up to his feet. And this could be dangerous. And now Gasca has to watch his back.
2 points for Stickley for a reversal.
And he's going to pick up 6 for that.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about changing the course of a match with 1 move.
Absolutely, because Gasca was in control as he gets a reversal of his own to get on the board. Michigan State needs Javier Gasca to make a comeback here.
And at what point do you start thinking big?
Only 50 seconds remaining in our third period, so he's got to go soon.
And when you think of Javier Gasca, you think of quickness, finesse. What you don't think of is big move power. So we'll give the advantage to Eli Stickley.
So we go under 30 seconds here in the final period of this 141 bout.
The riding time currently sitting at 42 seconds, so that is erased. Stickley's fine. He can just hang out here, do nothing else. He is okay with picking up this 6-2 victory.
which it looks like he will do as the clock is going to run out on Javier Gasca. Wisconsin picks up a huge 6-2 decision in the 141 match to extend their lead to 13-7 here in East Lansing.
So Stickley finding the head, looking for that reversal, and here you see put 6 on the board. Barry Davis yells in excitement as Eli Stickley picks up a win over a higher ranked opponent.